What is a dish that your mom would make for you?
Beef stew.
Oh man. How many languages do you speak?
One and a bit.
Yeah, me too. Like one and a...
Hello, my name is Shannon. I'm from the United States. I don't know, to be completely honest. I feel like this is a really hard challenge because if the accents are from all over the world, it's going to be really difficult to pinpoint. So I'm going to have to be creative with the questions, I think.
Hi, my name's Jesper.
That's a really interesting name. The country that you are from, what is like the national dish there? Or like what is something that you would use to describe your
Cuisine?
Yeah, cuisine.
I guess I would say like meat pies is pretty popular.
Yeah, like in English, I feel like. What about your family life? Like what is your family dynamic like? If that's not too personal, I know we like don't know each other.
My family life? I mean, I have a family. I have parents and siblings, and my family's back home. I haven't lived with them for a while, but
okay.
yeah.
Is there any specific holidays that like your family would celebrate that are not common?
I would say we have a holiday that we would celebrate that other families from my country probably wouldn't celebrate.
All right.
Yeah, just to throw a spanner in the works a bit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure about this person actually. I mean, I'm sure you're great. I just don't know about the Asian thing. Okay. I'm gonna say possibly yes for now. To the left, please. Okay. Hello.
Hi, I'm Leona.
Interesting. That's a very Korean name. Which continent is your family from?
Europe.
Europe. Okay. How long have you been living where you're living right now?
Since 2017.
Long
so
time.
yeah, 6 years.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What is a dish that your mom would make for you if you go home? Like a homemade meal?
Kind of stew, like a beef stew.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really delicious.
Oh man. Can I ask the name? Maybe the name of the stew?
It's just stew. If I say I cannot say the name.
Okay, this is suspicious.
It has potatoes and yeah.
Well, there's a lot of stews with meat and potatoes. I'm gonna switch and say maybe you're possibly Asian.
Okay.
The vagueness of the mom
Yeah.
cooking. I don't know. Oh, hi. What's your name, love?
I'm Sophia.
How many countries have you traveled to?
Over 50 probably.
Over 50?
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
My Korean parents are very well traveled.
Your what? Your Korean parents. Interesting. How are you with spicy food?
I'm okay. Yeah.
Mexico spicy or like Asian spicy? Like which one can you handle better?
Both.
Very politically correct answer. What about your family dynamic? Do you have a lot of brothers and sisters or?
I have one brother.
One brother. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna say not Asian for this one. So to the right, please. Right is no.
That is
yes,
your right.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jackson.
Oh, hi Jackson. You sound tall. Are you up there somewhere?
Yeah, I'm quite above your height.
Oh. Jackson sounds like a lot of what, like Korean, for example, their English name would be. Jackson, what was your schooling situation like? Like when you think about your school schedule in a day, like in primary school, what was it like?
We started at 8:50 in the morning, and then we finished at 3:15.
No, like
Or
after?
After we went home.
Okay.
Or play sports, depending on the day.
I feel like you have a hidden accent. I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting that vibe. Did your parents move to the country that you are currently in, or have they been in that country?
Yeah, they moved.
Okay, gotcha. If your mom makes you a homemade meal, what would she make?
Some basil.
What? Basil. Okay, yes, there's that. What else is in it? Maybe a little bit of meat?
Sometimes, depending on like the person in your country.
Wait a second. I just thought about like a Thai dish that's that. Maybe? I don't know, actually. So maybe, I think you're Asian? So to the left. Everything you own. Jesper.
Yeah.
Tongue twister. Go.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
That was ridiculous. Additional question. What are your chopstick skills like? Is it like solid or is it like a little bit?
I can use chopsticks. I've been complimented on my chopstick use here.
Wow. I have no other questions, Your Honor. Number 2, please. Yeah, number 2, can you please do the tongue twister?
Susie works in the shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines.
What? One more time?
Oh gosh. Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits. Where she sits, she shines.
Okay. Number 4, can I hear you, please?
You know New York, you need New York. You know you need unique New York.
What did you say? One more time. Sorry, one more time.
You know New York, you
Why do you
need.
sound so tall? I'm like hearing it up here.
You know New York, you need New York. You know you need unique New York.
So I think based on what I heard, I think 2 is not Asian. So 2, step out, please. Can you name a famous person, singer, athlete from your parents' home country?
It's a big hint.
Well, you know, I'm blind, so I need a little bit of help here.
Okay, I'll go for Lord.
That's a very English person. Doesn't help. Okay, let's see. Number 4, can you answer the same question?
King LeBron.
LeBron? Do you mean LeBron James?
Yes.
Who would say that? Who would say King LeBron? How many languages do you speak?
Let's say 1 and a bit.
Okay, number 4.
Yeah, me too. Like 1 and a.
If you're from the States, you have a very suspicious accent. That
Yeah,
is like
no, but I moved.
From the beans?
I moved from the States to a different country.
Did you have a curfew at home?
When I lived with my parents, yeah, when I was younger, I did.
What age did you stop living with your parents?
It was the day I turned 20.
All right, number 4. Did you have a curfew growing up?
Not really.
Not really.
Not really.
It doesn't sound like what I would imagine an Asian household to be like. Guys, I don't know. Family dynamics are different. Asian people come from a lot of places. Okay. Can we do the tongue twister one more time and then I'll pick?
Sounds hard. I liked my first one more.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, okay. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Yeah. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk. The stump stunk, but the stump thunk. The skunk stunk.
That was great.
That was so
That was rough.
You did great though. That was really good. I'm not looking. My eyelashes are doing this underneath the mask. Can I hear the tongue twister?
Yeah, a skunk sat on a stump and thunk, the stump stunk. But the stump thunk, the skunk stunk.
That didn't even sound like real words. I'm so sorry, my man. I didn't mean to.
No, it's alright. I'm pretty bad at this.
Okay, I'm gonna say a final answer. I think you're both Asian. I don't think that counts. 1 is super confident, which I think is suspicious. And 4, I think, is not telling me enough. Okay, number 1, I'm suspicious of you, but next, okay. Okay. Was I right? Nice.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Jackson. My Korean name is Suhan. I was born in Korea, but I moved to Australia.
It was really hard because I think Asian people can come from anywhere, right? So I think the accent is the hardest thing to go off of, but he just happened to have one. Jasper was he was really confident, but he gave me sort of like non-answers, and also like the holiday question. Because with that being said, like Chuseok is coming up now, so that's kind of where that question came from. So a little bit suspicious, but I could tell pretty quickly that the girls were not. Today we found the hidden Asian.
If you like this video, you can like, comment, and subscribe.
Anyway, see you next time.
Bye.